Yo, bros. I think this is an interesting clip. So let's uh let's break this down.
Would you let your daughter date a man like you?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because I'm laid back, caring, funny.
Would you let your daughter date a man like you?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. If my daughter dates a man like me, I have failed in life. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro. Because I don't want her to deal with a man who's manipulative and treacherous, disloyal, a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? I want her to have a man who's got money, lives by himself, independent. You get what I'm saying? All of the things that I'm not. So nah, I don't want her to date no one like me. Absolutely not.
Would you let your
What a shitty man, really is. That is when I say that you're not a man. You're not a man. When you see that you see your flaws and you're fine with it. You're fine with your flaws. You are fine with inflicting your flaws on other women, daughters of other men. You're fine with inflicting your flaws on the daughters of other men. Yet you wouldn't want men to inflict their flaws, their toxicity onto your daughter. You're disgusting. You're not a man in my opinion. Absolutely selfish, entitled. Yeah, this man is like garbage. But here's the thing: women would still deal with this shit of a man. It's absolutely
daughter date a man like you?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because I'm laid back, caring, funny.
Would you
laid back. I mean, those are not terrible attributes, I guess. So, I mean, this is a thing where I would say this: if the question was proposed to me, would you would you let your daughter date a man like you? I would say yes, because you're morally sound. You have a provider mindset. You have a caring mindset that you want to be a good father. You're loving. You want to be a good husband. You are monogamous in mindset, faithful. Um, you know, you're, I believe, romantic. I believe, you're respectful. You are a morally sound man, and you take care of your own shit. You are, an independent man. You strive to continuously improve, continues to be the best version of yourself, and you want to bring people along on your journey to improve. So you're not selfish. You're not entitled. You're humble. You're not, so on and so on. So you have attributes that shows you that you are a good person. You you could be a good husband. You, in my personal opinion, a good father. So yeah, I would. Saying you laid back is like okay.
let your daughter date a man like you?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. If my daughter dates a man like me, I have failed in life. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro. Because I don't want her to deal with a man who's manipulative and treacherous, disloyal, a scum.
You know, it's funny that you don't think that a daughter seeing you like that doesn't mean that you failed in life. Because here's the thing: a father is a woman's first love. A father is a woman's first love. So if you are this type of man, you are two faced because this is how. I mean, if you are great to your daughter, but terrible to other people, women in particular, you are already showing her that you're a liar. You're a two faced kind of person. Uh, and in my personal opinion, I believe men that are like this will still show red flags as a father. I cannot believe a man like this would be 100% good father. I mean, I guess no one's 100%, but I don't believe that he doesn't show his red flags even as a father. So
I'm bad, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to have a man who's got money, live by himself, independent. You get what I'm saying? All of the things that I'm not.
well, I mean, he said all the things he's not, but he didn't even mention morally sound, but faithful and all this shit because I guess he's not. I guess that part's it puts in the part where all he's not. But this is a thing where I need. This is a thing where I wish more people. I one of the biggest thing in my personal opinion that I strive for, or I try to really improve on and continues to do is self reflection, like understanding myself, seeing my flaws, seeing my personality, seeing my looking at my life, looking at the mistakes I've made, looking at any kind of actions I've made in life, processing it, right? Processing it, figuring out, oh, was this good? Was that good? Was that bad? Was that? It's like understanding yourself is, I believe, part of being or creating or improving yourself to be the best version of yourself. And I think that's important because here's the thing: we have we don't have enough people thinking that would you date yourself? Would you date yourself? So because honestly, this man, I don't think he would date himself. Definitely. So this is a thing where I want the men that, like, let's say men that are, I guess you could call it like the incel men, or just any type of man, really. Do you think who you are, would you date yourself? Would you want a woman like you, like who you are inside? Not saying your looks or anything, just like who you are inside. Let's say she looks just average, okay, decent, but her personality, how she acts, how she talks, what she does, how she treats people is exactly like you. Would you want a woman like that? Would you want a man like that? Okay. Same thing with women. Would you want a man that, you know what, only will use you for your body? Like only use you for your money. Shit like that. Only, uh, you know, doesn't care about your feelings. Doesn't really weaponize your emotions. All these things. Would you want a man just like you? Right? Who you are inside, where he's only cares about his looks, or he only cares about your money. It's all these things. Would you want a man like that? We have to. A lot of times, we have to ask ourselves: would we want a man like that? Would we want a woman like that? Could you date yourself? Could you even love yourself? Could you? Do you love the qualities that you have? Because I've been there, I've done that, and I've reviewed, I processed. There was qualities in my past that I really didn't love about myself. So I improved myself, or I been on the journey to improve myself. So I think a lot of times we have to really reevaluate ourselves, self-reflect a lot. Part of improving ourselves. So I think that's important. I thought this clip was interesting. It shows you that, you know what, maybe some men do self-reflect, they just don't care, and that happens as well. You're a shitty person, you just don't care. I guess as long as you know it, as long as you know you're a shitty person, you don't want to change yourself. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to change yourself. But let's be honest. Don't complain if your daughter gets with a man like you, because if you wouldn't change yourself and you would go for women that knowingly you would hurt, why wouldn't other men do that to your daughter? What's holding them back? What's holding young men that would be like you from going after your daughter? what? I mean, you're not a beacon of morality. So if you would do it, why wouldn't other men do it? Why wouldn't other men purposely go go and treat women bad? Why wouldn't other men do that? Plus, it's like now your daughter views you as an image of men. That you know, like I said, fathers are women's first love. So why wouldn't she view potential mates like her father? You know? We kind of try to live by examples. That's why I think it's important for us to really understand what we're doing in life. What do you guys think?